Hey again, let me talk in this video about logic condition. So to get started, I will get a new file. I will name it logic condition. Okay, and make sure always we are using function which is main rx have array of string array of string and this one. So what we mean by logic? When I talk about logic, that means the result either will be true or the result will be false. We don't have another cases. Either the result will be true or false. So is 3 greater than 5? So this false because 3 is not greater than 5. So what about is 5 less than 10? This should be a true. Yes, 5 less than 10. So this is what we mean by logic condition, either true or false. So think about this one. Think about you are printing. Is 3 greater than 5? He will give you a result, like maybe give you true or false. Do you think he give you true or false? He give you false. Why? Because 3 is not greater than 5. Is 3 less than 5? Yes, I think 3 less than 5. He will give you a true. See, true or false. So when we talk about logic, we talk about either true or false. We have greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal, and we have equal. So equal mean these two variables equal. Is 3 equal 5? Is? I think it's false. No, they are not equal. So when you write equal, you will not say write one equal. One equal is mean like math. It doesn't work. When you talk about logic, you have to use 2 equal in the programming. So is 3 equal 5? No. But is 5 equal 5? You have to say true. Yes, they are equal. So you have to change this output to a true. So see a true. So what about not equal? You have to use this one. Is 5 not equal 5? No, 5 equal 5. So should give you false because they are equal. They are not equal. So this is the basic, very basic operation. We could talk about it greater than, less than, greater than, equal, less than, equal, that give us a true or false. But this is not end of the story. I want to talk in this video about 3 important gates that we will use them a lot in our work, which is and or and not. So let's get started. For and gate, it is the gate that we use it in to do 2 conditions. So I say if I have a true and I have another and true, the result will be true. Is that right? This is the truth table for it. You don't have to think about it a lot, but think about it in this way. Anding, so this is the result. If you have a true and true, the result will be true. If you have a true, false, the result should be false. If you have false true, the result should be also false. If you have false, both condition is false, the result should be false. Why? Because it's false. So only in the AND gate, only I have it, the result will be true if the both condition is true. So what does that mean? If I say is 3 greater than 5, is this give me true? Not. If I want to write and, I would use this one, and this thing, and 3 less than 10. So wait, what's the result of this one? Is it 3 greater than 5? The result will be false. What's the result for this one? Is it 3 less than 10? True. So I have true, false, and true. False and true. We say what the result will be? Will be false. So let me see. So AND gate will be true only if the both condition is true. So make sure from this thing. AND gate will give you true only if the both condition is true. So he give you false. Why? Because this one is false. What if I say this? So is 3 greater than 5? Is 5 greater than 3? Yes, that means this side is true. What about this side? Also should be true. So if I say I have this is AND gate, and I have true here, and I have a true here, so a true and true, the result should be true. Now what you expect you will have the result should be true. So let me see what's going on. This is important part for you to learn how to do true false. I know you got this thing in the math, but you just want to know how to use logic. So hey, here you go, true. So you will have true only if the both condition is true. So I want to make sure if the number someone entered, which is variable n, someone entered integer, I want to make sure if this number is in the range of between 1 and 10. How I make sure of the number between 1 and 10? I have to do this condition. I say if the number greater than or equal 0, because I say between 1 and 10, and the number less than 10, because I don't want to include 10. So what do you think? Number here is 10. Is 10 greater than 0? Yes. Is 10 less than 10? No. So yes and no, true and false will be false, because 10 is not between 1 and 10. 10 is on the edge of the 10. So it's not between 0 and 10, because 10 is out of the binary. So I will give as false. But if I change it to 9, 9 is between the range between 0 and 10. So this is, you will use it a lot in your course. So false. So what if I say I have 9? 9 should give me true. 9 is in the range between 0 and 10. So this is basically base use case. We use it for condition, how we do the ANDing, how we could get benefit from ANDing to find the range. So see, 9 is in the range between 0 and 10. So did you see? So always when you say, hey, I have AND gate, that means the AND will give you true only if the both condition is true. It is different from OR gate, which is the opposite of the AND. OR gate will be true in all cases. So if I have true, the result will be true. If I have a true, false, the result will be true. If I have false, if I have false, true, the result will be again true. If I have false, the result will be false. So here the opposite. Here he will be true in all cases. Only if both of them are false, he will give you false. So if I said here variable n2 is integer and equal 55, I want to make sure if the number 2 is equal 10, or the OR gate, you click shift and you click the one that the key under the pipe one. So shift and the pipe one, the pipe key. So double, you will have this one. So or the n less than 100. So not if, I mean a print. So what do you mean by that? I mean, hey, check for me. If the number is equal 10, no, the number is not equal 10. Or the number less than 100. Yes, 55 is less than 100. So I have to give you true in the second case also. So this is basically how the gates work, how the AND OR work, how you do it. So when you need both conditions to be executed, you say, hey, I need AND this one and this one. When I need one of them to be executed, I say, hey, this one or this one. So this is really important thing for you to learn. See, true, because I didn't use print line. It's better to use print line always, so you will see the result clear. So I have to give you true now. So this is basically, as I told you, how you do AND OR gates. So let me wait for a second and see both true. So when this one will be false, give you false if both of the conditions not true. So if I say greater 100, so is 1 equal 10, is 55 equal 10? No. Is 55 greater than 100? No. So false, false, or should be false. So this is basically also how to do the OR gates. We have one last thing missing, which is NOT gate. NOT gates not. Like if you have true, you say not, he give you false. If you have false, you say not, he give you true. So if I say this thing, if I say, see, he give you false here. So let me talk about NOT gate. So if I say variable is married equal true, okay, you need to print is the opposite of is married. So you just say not, you just click shift and this sign and click is married. So he will, if it's a true, he will change it to the false. You just, if it's false, he will change it to the true. So this is the not doing. So the idea behind the logic, you will see it in the next video when we have the condition statement. The condition statement needs the final result will be true, or the final result will be true always. So you have to know how to get to final result true or final result false to get your condition to run. See, even this one is married is a true. True is the Boolean value. When we say about true or false, when I give a variable true or false, that means this variable is a Boolean. Okay, Boolean take either two value, either the true or take false. He don't take another value. So you have either give it false or true. You cannot give it other values. So now if I give it false, I do not gate for false. He have to give me a true in the end. So yes, this is basically how or what I want to teach you in the gate is. I hope you understand it well and everything was clear. And here we done, and thank you for watching.